With Outlander Season 6 done and dusted, fans are now desperately looking forward to a mega action-packed Season 7. Production is already underway, and the cast has also been sharing photos from the set of the show. But fans have been wondering one thing: will the remaining Season 6 storylines be told in Season 7? Well, stay tuned because here's everything we know about Season 7 so far. Starting with the storyline for Outlander Season 7. Given how Season 6 concluded, we have so many questions that we need answered. Will Claire be okay? Is Jamie going to make it to her in time? Who's the mysterious time traveler? Do Roger and Brianna know about what happened to Claire and Jamie? We need to know all these answers and so much more as soon as possible, please! So what's there to look forward to here long term? For Season 7, we've been promised a wide variety of drama. We'll have the opportunity to see more highs and lows for our lovebirds Jamie and Claire. Beginning night where Season 6 left off, we'll see Claire get freed from her imprisoned state. Following that, there's a chance that we might get to see the two prepare for the Revolutionary War, which is surely the most dangerous position the Ridge has been in for quite some time now. They may know how the war ends, being time travelers and all, but getting there is no easy challenge. The plot of Outlander Season 7 will be based on the 7th Outlander novel, An Echo in the Bone by author Diana Gabaldon. Mild spoiler alert: the book covers two contrasting perspectives and storylines, traveling between Roger and Brianna in the 20th century. Claire and Jamie, on the other hand, remain back in the 1700s in the midst of the American Revolution. However, since the show has juggled with different timelines in the past, fans may expect sections from the 6th book, A Breath of Snow and Ashes, or perhaps even an 8th, written in my own heart's blood, to make an appearance. Whichever books the show writers end up choosing from, they better hurry because the fans can hardly wait. Throughout 6 seasons of the show, viewers have watched Claire battle her trauma a number of times in many heartbreaking scenes. It's most likely that Season 7 will continue to follow Claire as she tries to clear her name after being prosecuted for Malva Christie's murder. Despite being innocent of the crime, the locals turned against her, and many believe that she had a motive to want her dead. Speaking to Digital Spy, actress Catriona Balfe shared that the cast were all grinding themselves to have the stamina to be able to do the intense final season, which they will be shooting for 13 months. Wow. Next, Outlander author Diana Gabaldon wrote the Season 7 premiere. Executive producer Meryl Davis says that the 8th and final episode of Season 6 wasn't changed or rewritten after the decision was made that it'd be the season finale. Instead, she reports that they were quite lucky that the episode was itself ending on a cliffhanger. Davis told EW, "It was like a miracle, a perfect place to end. It's a cliffhanger and we really lucked out." The scripts for episode 9 through 12 didn't change much either, and it was none other than the book writer Diana Gabaldon herself who wrote the episode that was originally supposed to be Season 6 Episode 9, now the premiere episode of Season 7. Recently, the author responded to a fan on Twitter who had asked if she had written an episode for Season 6. Gabaldon replied that she did, but it was Season 6 Episode 9. She added that the showrunner shortened Season 6 into having 8 episodes. However, small bits of her script were used in Season 7, Episode 1. So, when should we expect Outlander Season 7? So when exactly can we expect this new season? Well, sadly for us fans, Outlander Season 7 doesn't have an official release date yet. But hold your horses, guys, because production on the new season has already begun. For a fan of the show, more beautiful words have never been spoken, especially considering the last Droughtlander, which lasted for nearly 2 whole years. It's quite exciting to know that the cast and crew are officially back to work. Outlander executive producer Meryl Davis spoke exclusively with Digital Spy regarding production kicking off again, and when the fans may expect to see the new episodes. She admits that she actually doesn't know the premiere date herself. Davis reveals that even she hasn't been told when exactly they would air Season 7. She says, "All I know is we are in the beginning of shooting it now, and that's all I can say. I think we are on a fairly typical schedule, but it is a supersized season. We've already seen glimpses of the new season, weeks prior to the Season 6 finale. On April 6, 2022, Starz officially announced that filming for Season 7 had started via Twitter, posting a photo of the cast to show that they were back in production. But what's the estimated time period for filming and production? The fans might want to know. Considering the production and filming length of previous seasons, it could take up to 12 months to film the new series. Additionally, the cast has been reported to be filming in Scotland this year instead of their usual location, which was North Carolina. Be calm, our hearts. The Outlander drought hopefully won't be as long as the last time, when fans had to wait nearly 2 years between season 5 and 6. Viewers could potentially be treated to season 7 as early as late spring 2023. Further, it is highly speculated that the season might be broken up into 2 halves. There's a likelihood that the first portion of it will air in early 2023. This is at least what we'd bank on, with the second half coming closer to the second half of that year. As for beyond that, let's just say a mystery remains. It remains to be seen what the long-term future holds for the franchise. Only good things, we hope. Time for some other related news. First up, how many episodes will season 7 have? Great news, Outlander fans! Season 7 will have double the episodes of season 6. Yes, we are now getting a jam-packed 16-episode season compared to the 8 episodes of the previous one. The 7th series is said to be a supersized 16 episodes long, as confirmed by Starz. This is partially to make up for the smaller 8-episode run of season 6, which was affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. First, the pandemic delayed season 6 for months. Then, finally, when they were finally able to start filming again, star Catriona Balfe, who plays our heroine Claire Fraser, discovered she was pregnant. This led to producers cutting the 6th season down from 12 episodes to 8. Showrunner Matthew B. Roberts reported that the filming in 2021 has presented an unprecedented set of challenges, which led us to the decision to cut season 6 in order to bring the fans the most vibrant and dynamic season. The producers explained that they have so many storylines and so many different places to explore further. The trajectory for their story is vast, covering extensive terrain. Oh, you bet we're beyond excited for this new season. Next, let's discuss new cast members. Last week, Starz announced that the role of William Ransom has been cast. Charles Vandervaart will be stepping in his role as William, Jamie's adult son. William made his on-screen debut back in season 3 when he was just a tiny wide-eyed boy, completely unaware that Jamie was his real father. To jog your memory a little, William is the son of Jamie and Geneva Dunsany, who wanted her virginity taken before she was married off to the elderly Earl of Ellesmere. She managed to blackmail Jamie into helping her, got pregnant, and ultimately passed away during childbirth. William was raised by one of the few men Jamie ever trusted, none other than Lord John Grey, played by David Barry. For all these years, John has been raising William as his own, but some truths might just come to light in season 7. William might just be making his way to the American colonies to fight in the Revolutionary War, and we are willing to bet that he will cross paths with his biological father. We don't think it'll end well, especially when he finds out the truth. Finally, will season 7 be the last Outlander season? Hopefully not. So far, there has been no confirmation on the final season of this epic saga, but since we know there are a total of 10 books in the Outlander series, it would suggest there could be 10 seasons of the show. But alas, these are all assumptions. If it were up to fans, the show would never end. It seems like show producer Merrill Davis shares the sentiments of fans. He recently said they would keep on making the show until Claire and Jamie are 100, if Starz, Sony, and the actors are willing, of course. Oh, how we wish this were true. On the other hand, the lead actress Catriona Balfe told Vanity Fair that it might be a nice kind of time frame to end the show when it reaches its 10-year mark in 2024. However, she joked that those kinds of decisions were far above her pay grade. And that's a wrap for this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.